welcome to another edition of Buying an Education. Let's talk about some auction etiquette. I tell you what, let's really encourage you to do this. The next time you see someone in a room spend a lot of money, and you hear about it and you happen to be in another ring, run right into the other room and grab that guy and go, "Hey man, I heard you just spent $1,000 on that there item. How much money you gonna make? Hey, can I get your user ID? I want to watch you on eBay. Man, is that thing worth is that really worth who's got $1,000? You must be one of them 1%ers. By golly, I tell you what. Hey, so are you going to retire? Really? No, tell me, how much is that worth?" I think that's just proper etiquette. The next time you're standing around a group of friends, you know what? I just ask old Bill what he made last year and what he paid taxes on. Better yet, I'd ask him what his Aunt Betty's house is worth, and you know how much money he spent on his daughter's braces, and you know, have no couth. Just ask any old girl what her cup size is too. You see where I'm going? Guys, we gotta have a little bit of respect for people in the room. This happened to me just the other day. I'm at an auction, and some guy grabs me and says, "Hey, what'd you buy in that box that you just spent $100 on? What was in there that was so valuable?" Oh, here, let me show you. Do you see it? And if you see one of these, if I was you, I'd spend 5 times more than that because it's worth 10 times more. That's what I would do if I were you. I'm not going to share that stuff with you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. You don't ask somebody how much money they have in their wallet. You don't ask somebody how much they have in their personal checking account. You know, you don't ask how much their house was. You do, but you do when you've earned someone's respect, or when they believe they can trust you. And they definitely aren't going to divulge that information in front of a bunch of people. I had that happen to me. Somebody blatantly asked me the other week, after I had spent $1,000 on an item, "Hey, how much did you make off that item?" You know, this was after I had bought it. Well, I lost $800. I turned and walked away. You know, I don't mind sharing things sometimes with people who I think have earned in my trust and earned a peer relationship. But up to that point, what do I owe you or anyone else? I obviously spent money assuming I knew something, possibly knowing something, or not knowing anything. You don't know. I mean, and I share information. Heck, there are lots of people that share information with me. I got a guy, gosh, "Hey Bill, how you doing?" "Oh man, I'm doing great. Remember that little box I bought for $2 at the auction? Man, I sold it for $1,000 the other day." Well, that's kind of funny. I watched it on eBay. It sold for $7.25, which is really good money, but if you want to round up, that's okay. I don't care, you know. He shares everything with me anytime. I just say, "Hi, how you doing, and how's the kids?" Well, but you know, other people I share things with personally, and they share them with me, and they trust me, and I trust them, and they don't share it with other people, and I think that's better. You know, I'm just that way. It doesn't mean I won't share something with somebody. I just would assume that you would give it with a little bit of couth and respect. I ask. There are lots of times I ask people, "Hey, what was that you bought?" Or why did you? Or "Hey, I thought that was such and such. Is that what it is?" And if they answer me, great. If they talk around me, great. I don't dig. I don't prowl. I don't assume they owe me anything. And if I ask, I know I'm putting my neck out on a line and I might have to return the favor one day. It's just mutual respect. So let's all have a little bit of auction etiquette. And let's not run up there and say, "Hey!" the next time someone spends a lot of money on something, okay? Till we meet again, guys, keep a song in your heart. Que